Hi everyone, I'm Ali GREYMOND. I'm an OCD recovery coach with over 9 years of experience helping people recover from OCD. On this channel, I talk about OCD recovery, the different themes that OCD can have, the methods of recovery, and we do a lot of Q&As. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Again, we do daily videos. Today, I wanted to talk to you about the delaying technique. Delaying technique is used very frequently in OCD recovery, and the reason why it's used, it's actually very, very effective if you're using it correctly. And in this video, I want to talk to you exactly how to use it correctly. So, when you have an OCD spike, an OCD trigger situation where the anxiety skyrockets, in that moment, the only thing you want to do is you want to do reassurance. Either reassurance in terms of physical compulsions or reassurance in terms of analyzing, but still you want to do reassurance because you want to make sure that you're protecting yourself from the danger of the situation. And this is something you absolutely can't do. So what's going to happen is, as you are in the situation, the anxiety is going to keep rising and rising until it hits a peak. And it's going to stay at that peak for a little while. At this moment, you're going to feel really, really bad. You're going to say, you know what? I'm going to be 90 years old, still worried about it. This will never go away. This is the worst thought I've ever had. I absolutely need to seek reassurance for it. This is never leaving. I need to do this. This is where the delaying technique comes in. At least half the time, if not 75 or 80% of the time, the anxiety will go down to the point where you don't need to do this. It will go down enough for you to be able to refuse to do compulsion altogether. So try to delay it for at least, I would say, 2 hours. And this kind of depends on the actual nature of your thoughts. So do it in the way that it works for you, but try to delay doing the compulsion. So whether if you have to clean something, just step away from that area, just let it be there, but don't do anything. If you have to figure something out, analyze, ask somebody, confess, again, not gonna do it right now. I'm just gonna step back, wait, and then as the anxiety starts to drop back down to its normal level, right? And I understand that the normal level of your anxiety is still really, really high, but it's a bearable level where you can refuse, right? But there is going to be those spikes. So when that spike happens and your anxiety skyrockets, the delaying works very well to keep yourself on track and to refuse. Because when you are saying outright no, which is what you really should be saying, but sometimes when the anxiety hits, it's just too hard. When it's really kind of an emergency situation, it's really too hard to refuse altogether. But when you're saying, you know what, I'm gonna delay it, I'm not gonna say no, like it's kind of like the message that you're sending to the brain is that you're leaving that door slightly open to do the compulsion. And that makes it internally easy. Like, I can do it anytime. I don't have to, but I can, but I'm just not going to do it right now, And that feels a lot easier than to say, I'm never, ever, ever going to do it, Which actually I do want you to say it that way, like that you're never going to do it. But like I said, in some situations, it might be hard. So as a stepping stone, using the delaying technique helps. And then when you come to the time where to which you delayed, right, where you could do this if you wanted to do it in terms of the compulsion, you could do the compulsion, see if you can delay it further. So it's not an outright permission to do the compulsion, but it's just to wait and then see how do you actually feel, to reevaluate the situation. Maybe I can push it off to the next day, and hopefully you will be able to do that. And then maybe the next day you'll forget all about it, or it will be not that important and you don't need to do it. I hope you find my videos helpful. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please subscribe. I do videos daily, so there's a lot of information on OCD recovery. If you would like to do the recovery program, all the information is on youhaveocd.com. You can sign up from there. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.